Hello there my fellow Dragon Ball Super fans and welcome back to another video. In today's video we are going to be talking about Dragon Ball Super episode 53. We are going to be reviewing this episode on what happened, did I like it or not, and also some other stuff next. So let's just move on to the episode. The episode was a very cool and very awesome episode in my opinion. It's one of my favorites so far in the Future Trunks arc or saga, however you want to call it. It's a really cool episode. I mean, we waited 2 weeks for this episode because they had like a festival in Japan, so they didn't do the episode last week, so they pushed it for this week. I mean, it was a very cool episode, so I guess it was worth it. Anyways, this episode was called Exposed Black Goku or Black's True Identity, heading to the Kaishin realm of Universe 10. So, in the beginning of this episode, we saw Beerus, Whis, and Goku traveling to Universe 10, and Goku's all being like really funny, really excited, you know, trying to think of that he's going to be fighting, and then we start telling that Black Sea feels like the same key as Zamasu's key, a Kaioshin from Universe 10, or a Kaio. He's still not a Kaioshin, he's a Kaio, which is kind of different, kind of like an apprentice Kaioshin. But anyways, he was like, he's becoming like, you know, bigger and better. He's now a pupil because his fighting style or his fighting skills are something really amazing that a Supreme Kai doesn't have. He's like the strongest Supreme Kai, so that's why he's becoming a Kaioshin. But anyways, after that we see Zamasu and Gowatsu in the Universe 10 Kaioshin realm. We see them talking about humans. They are pouring some tea. I mean, Zamasu's pouring some tea for Gowatsu, which is a Supreme Kai, as I said, and Gowatsu, after he drinks the tea, he says that this is a very this is a tea which has a light-hearted kind of thing. I mean, he understands that he doesn't have any evilness, you know, so that means that, like Zamasu right now, he didn't have any evilness or something like that. But anyways, let's move on. They start talking about humans, the mistakes that humans are making. Zamasu's like, we should exterminate humans, they are not worth protecting, and some things like this. But Gawasu always says that we should protect humans no matter what. We are going to just stay with the humans, you know. We're not gonna be like trying to destroy them. With only the god of destruction, I mean, can destroy or do whatever he wants with the humans. Right at that time, they are just walking, and then the guys Goku, Beerus, and Whis come inside the, not inside, but at the planet, and Go just like falls down to the ground, and everybody's like shocked. I mean, not everybody, just Gowatsu and Zamasu are shocked, and then they're like, what the hell? And then Beerus and Whis come down, and then Gowatsu knows them. Zamasu, that didn't seem like he knew them. And then Goku was like super excited, and he went just like right at Zamasu's face, and he was like, a human? What's a human doing with the god of destruction and his assistant? And then they start like talking. Goku so badly wants to fight Zamasu, but Gowatsu says no, and Zamasu's like, get off me. He doesn't want to fight. He does, but he doesn't want to fight him right there, you know, because as we know, he hates humans. No matter what, he still hates humans. So after that, they start talking about the time rings, and looks like that Whis and Beerus are actually going to each universe to see if the time rings are, you know, if nobody stole the time rings. And then Gowatsu says that if this, like, because they even tell him about the about what happened on Universe 7, and then Govaso says like, "What would you come in Universe 10?" And then we says that they're looking for each universe, so they want to confirm that the rings of time have not been stolen. So they go to the Kaishin. The Kaishins go get the time rings, and then they open them and they see that the rings are fine. Nobody stole them, but after that, Goku still really badly wants to fight Zamasu, and then even Gowasu says, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, but anyways, even he says that he should fight him because it's training for you, for Zamasu. It's training for him. So it was something that I did not believe that they're gonna be fighting as they were talking just like that, but they did. So my prediction, by the way, was completely wrong. Uh, anyway, I just don't want to talk a bit about it. So, anyways, let's move to the episode. After that, then Gowasu said, "Be careful, don't go full power on him." And then Goku and Beerus both said that you should go full power, otherwise you'll die. Which is so now we see like the relationship between Beerus and Goku, like they are like friends, like best friends right now. So after that, yeah, we see Goku turning Super Saiyan, and they're shocked, and then they start fighting. Zamasu tries to head chop or karate chop. Uh, Goku, but Goku is like a very skilled fighter, so he like shoots a blast at his hand and he stops it. So even Zamasu is surprised, like how can a human do this? But anyways, the episode went just like this, a bit of fighting. The fighting was pretty cool. I really did like it. So I really enjoyed it. And also we had this moment where Android 18 and Krillin and Future Trunks. Future Trunks and Krillin were talking about it, about like families, about Gohan's family, and then Krillin says that I have a kid too, and then Android 18 comes out, and Trunks wants to fight her because he thinks that she's still the android, and then Krillin just goes up and says, "Stop! She's my wife." And then after that, Android 18 just goes at him and says, "You killed me in the future," and several things like this. But anyways, this was pretty much the episode. After that, they went, Goku, Zamasu, and Whis went traveling again, and they were looking for the other universes probably to look if the time rings are okay. And after that, we see that Whis, Beerus, and Goku, all of them felt Black's ki while fighting, while they saw Zamasu fight. So it was something really cool in my opinion. So that thing I really liked. But anyways, we see Zamasu and Gowasu talking about it, and Zamasu just like cannot believe that that the human is that powerful. So he says that I made a mistake. But then later, by the end of the episode, of this episode, Zamasu says that he will never forget Goku, uh, which is something kind of crazy because right now the theory is leading that uh, he's going to steal maybe Goku's body. That's how like he became maybe Black Goku. I don't know. I'm gonna talk about these predictions in other videos, but this was it. I don't think that anything else is gonna happen than that theory. Hopefully it does. I want new stuff. But anyways, this was the episode. This was my episode review. I really liked it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't already. Comment your review on this episode, and I will see you in the next one.